Hello, I'm Eric with the Cabinet Door Store. When measuring for new doors, particularly when you want to change the overlay, your initial focus should be on the hinges. In this video, we will be using the Blum or Salice compact hinges and the Blum straight 110 degree hinge. Now this video is specifically covering hinges for overlay doors, not necessarily inset doors. For hinges, the first thing you have to figure out is your overlay. If you're not sure what overlay is, no worries. Check out our overlay video for all the information you need. To know which hinges to choose, you will need to determine whether you have face frame or frameless cabinets. This is a face frame cabinet. Notice the 3/4 inch frame around the outside? For face frame cabinets, you can use a compact type hinge like this. These type hinges mount on the frame itself, and the overlay is determined by the hinge. This is a frameless cabinet. Notice that there is no frame around the opening. For frameless cabinets, you can use a straight hinge like this. These hinges mount on the cabinet wall itself, and the overlay is adjusted by the changes in the hinge boring as well as the clip type. Hinge boring refers to those holes in your door where the hidden hinges are installed. Hinges are mounted to the door in a few ways. You have screw-on, press-in, and insert-a. These are simply different ways to mount the hinge to the door. Screw-on is generally best suited for the average job. It simply screws into the door. The others press-in and are friction fit. Once you've determined if you have face frame or frameless cabinets, you need to know where you want the hinges placed on the door. This is broken up into two main dimensions: bore distance and offset. Bore distance is the distance from the edge of the cabinet door to the edge of the bore hole, or A in this diagram. Offset is the distance from the top or bottom of the door to the center of the bore hole, or B and C in this diagram. A good offset is 3.5 inches from the top and the bottom, which is standard here at the Cabinet Door Store. For face frame cabinets, your bore distance will always be the same no matter what the overlay is, as this is adjusted for in the hinges. As you can see, this face frame hinge is 1.25 inch overlay. For the Blum and Salice compact hinges, the bore distance is 3 millimeters. For frameless cabinets, the overlay will change based on the bore distance and the mounting plate. Here's a chart showing what mounting plate and bore distance you need for your overlay. This is for the Blum straight hinge. As you can see on this chart, if you want a 17 millimeter overlay, you will need a 0 millimeter hinge plate with a 6 millimeter bore distance, and so on. Now pause the video here to plug in your desired overlay. Once you have the holes bored for your hinges, the rest is easy. For compact hinges, simply insert the hinge into the hole, then line it up as desired on the cabinet, and you're done. For frameless hinges, do the same. Install the mounting plate and clip on. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have learned something about hinges. Please don't forget to go to our website, the Cabinet Door Store, to save, learn, and grow.